Usher syndrome is a terrible disorder in which children are born completely deaf and usually with no sense of balance. And then over the next 15 to 20 to 25 years, they become blind as well. For the deafness, cochlear implants can help. But for the blindness, there's really nothing that can be done for these patients. There's several different types of Usher syndrome. All of them involve the inheritance of a bad copy of a gene from the parents. In one type of Usher syndrome, type 1F, their ability to make a key protein, protocadherin 15, is impaired. And we've been working on protocadherin 15 for years to basically understand its normal function, but we realized we ought to be able to use this information to do something for patients with Usher 1F. And a few years ago, I met Jessica.
My main hearing problems are noisy rooms because it's really difficult to differentiate between sounds and pitches. I started to realize my vision was beginning to go at a camping trip with my Girl Scout troop when all my friends could see by the moonlights and I could not.
In a sense, we chose this problem not because it's easy, but because it's hard. We're trying to get the cells in the ear and the eye to make the normal copy of the protocadherin 15. Normally, we would use a small, harmless virus to carry the gene into the cells, but the gene for protocadherin 15 is too large to fit in this virus, and so we had to get clever. We've taken 3 different strategies to try to fit the instructions into the virus. In one, we've shortened it. In a second, we've cut the gene into 2 bits and put them separately into the cell with 2 different viruses. And in the third, we've used the virus to deliver a new tool which can actually change the patient's own gene in order to correct it. Usher syndrome type 1 is a rare disease, but we hope that we'll be able to halt or even reverse the developing blindness and give hope to patients like Jessica.
My biggest challenge at 24 is a lack of independence. What would be amazing and life-changing for me is a cure to Usher syndrome. That's what I want more than anything in this world.